TRN News.
A man is in custody accused of strangling his girlfriend to death inside her Hermitage apartment. Jared Stretch is facing murder charges in connection with the death of Miranda Gray. Police responded to the apartment on Hermitage Park Drive yesterday morning after Stretch called 911 and asked for an ambulance. Officers say Gray was dead when they arrived. Eduardo Morales has been charged with trafficking for a commercial sex act and aggravated statutory rape after police say he paid a 16-year-old girl for sex and posted videos of her online. Investigators say he drove the teen to his home several times since last November, gave her money and drugs, and recorded the encounters. Police say Morales also threatened to share the footage if she refused to continue. He was arrested Monday and remains in custody ahead of a court hearing on Wednesday. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
So you take the mouse and click over there, and then you can choose someone you want to call.
My niece. I click here?
Uh-huh.
This is Louisa. Recently, she got help going online to chat with her family back home.
Okay, so then you want to hit that green button.
This is her first time on the internet and her first time seeing her niece in 5 years. Louisa doesn't know what to expect.
Luisa? Oh my gosh, there she is. This is amazing.
It's so good to see you. You look so pretty.
But this is definitely way beyond.
Oh my gosh.
See what the internet can help you do at everyoneon.org or call 1-855-387-9166 to find a free training class near you. That's 1-855-387-9166.
Oh, I've missed you.
Oh, me too.
Brought to you by Connect to Compete and the Ad Council.
The U.S. Secretary of Agriculture is in favor of Governor Bill Lee's plan to change local SNAP benefits. The governor has submitted 2 waivers to the department. One would remove sugar, corn syrup, and similar ingredients from SNAP qualifications. The other would allow healthier items like rotisserie chicken. Secretary Brooke Rollins has not yet approved the waivers. However, she expressed support for them, agreeing that a taxpayer-funded program with the word nutrition in its name should be used for nutritional food. The city of Cleveland has announced it's acquired 2 properties owned by Whirlpool. It comes 2 years after negotiations with the former owners of the property. Next steps for the facilities include a proper remediation that will allow a redevelopment benefiting the community. UTC is warning students after reports of drinks spiking at campus and off-campus parties over the weekend. One of the cases involved a report of a sexual assault. University leaders remind students to be aware of possible incidents and report incidents to UTC police. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A Tuesday motorcycle crash in DeKalb County claimed the life of a Rickman man. The Tennessee Highway Patrol identified the deceased as 37-year-old Andrew Smith. A crash report said Smith lost control of his Harley-Davidson while traveling east on Highway 70 near Sligo Bridge. Authorities said Smith failed to negotiate a curve and struck a guardrail. He died at the scene. Meantime, one person died Tuesday in a single vehicle crash in Putnam County. The THP identified the deceased as 40-year-old Richard Gerfin. The accident happened on Shipley Church Road just before 3 p.m. A crash report said Gerfin was traveling north in a 2011 Ford Escape when he failed to negotiate a downhill curve, traveled off the left side of the roadway, and struck a tree. THP said it marked the 5th fatal crash in Putnam County this year, one fewer than the same period in 2024. U.S. News and World Report has recognized Cookeville High School as one of the 2025-2026 best high schools. Putnam County Schools officials said this marked the second time in 3 years that CHS ranked among the nation's best high schools. In the latest rankings, Cookeville was 43rd among 439 high schools reviewed in Tennessee and 2,929th out of 24,000 public schools reviewed in the U.S. That puts CHS in the top 11 and 16% respectively. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Temperatures won't be quite as oppressive today thanks to yesterday's frontal passage. Highs this afternoon will top out in the mid-80s under mostly sunny skies. Clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the mid-60s. Friday will be sunny with a low chance of a pop-up thunderstorm. Highs will be in the upper 80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07. Thanks so much for watching on Hub Plus. I know a lot of you are watching on the Roku app. We really appreciate that. And this Friday, tomorrow night.
Yes.
Tomorrow night we'll have the high school football game of the week from our partners at Upper Cumberland Reporter. That's York Institute and Stone Memorial. So
That's
you'll be
exciting.
able to watch that. And if you haven't watched any of the Ryan Dalton show,
Childhood Initiative, the Restoring Childhood Initiative.
Thank you. Restoring Childhood. You can watch those on demand on the Hub Plus app as well. So thanks for watching. Thanks for participating, and good morning, Cookeville.
Good morning. Mostly cloudy for this morning. High around 85 for this afternoon. 68 right now. It actually feels really good out there.
Next week, they're talking highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s for a few days.
That's going to feel like fall, but don't get used to it.
The weathermen, the meteorologists, are calling it false fall.
And you know what? That's just enough to gear us up and get us excited. And then
I like it. I like the name False Fall because that's exactly what it is.
Exactly. Things you need to know.
There you go, Sheila. Things you need to know.
I was helping you with that.
I'm not ready.
Come on. Okay. There's going to be a blood drive today. Is it the 21st? Yes. Blood drive today at Putnam County Health Department.
Okay.
And that's from Blood Assurance, and it will be from 12:30 to 3:30.
All right.
So they'll have their donor bus out there. Then Overton Library tomorrow from 2 to 5. So they are really good about, getting around the Upper Cumberland and collecting blood, and most of that goes to Cookeville Regional Medical Center.
Yeah, and the surrounding hospitals as well. It's not just Cookeville, but does go around to Sparta, Livingston, Crossville. It goes to some of those areas as well.
Well, I want to thank Jennifer Wilson, too. She always sends us those, and we help get the word out about that.
Good. This is really neat what they're doing at the Cookeville Library, August 26th through the 28th. It's life-size Candyland. You know
that sounds fun.
The board game Candyland?
Yes. Look at yes.
So they're turning the part of the bottom floor into a full-size Candyland board game, and then you are the game pieces.
Oh my gosh,
Now,
that sounds like it's fun.
You do have to sign up for this. There are several different times. You can't just show up whenever and start playing. So there, if you go to their Facebook page or Twitter page, you'll be able to find that, or their website, or heck, just stop by the library and ask.
Right.
Because that sounds like a lot of fun. Again, that is going to be August 26th through the 28th. We'll be playing life-size Candyland all those days.
Well, tonight at Dogwood Performance Pavilion, Hannah Dasher will be performing.
That's right.
So, and that is a free concert. And if y'all haven't followed her, she's a great singer too, but she's going to have some fun things to say in between her songs and explain the songs and her stories on Twitter and, X and Instagram and Facebook. She tells stories about her granny and all that stuff. She's funny.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you get a comedian and a good singer at the same time.
This afternoon starts if you're making a decision to come to Cookeville, it better be for a good reason.
Yeah, because it's going to be busy.
It's me and Donna were talking about that last night. She was like, "Hey, I need to go to blah 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 Saturday." I said, "We're not going."
Saturday is Flow Rida.
Yeah, we're not going, and the biggest yard sale.
Right.
And then All Good, they've got their
S'mores Festival,
and that's all so Saturday.
I mean, now if you do want fun things to do,
oh yeah, have at it.
You know, Putnam County's got it going on.
But if you're old like me and want to avoid all that,
the crowds,
how about Monterey?
Monterey. Oh my gosh! If y'all haven't tried the Italian restaurant,
well, don't get everybody to go, Sheila.
Oh, that's right.
I'm trying to keep it on the lowdown.
New ice cream place.
Shh. Stop talking about that.
Monterey's becoming a little foodie.
Stop. I'm trying to make it my little weekend oasis this weekend, and you're ruining it.
Sorry, but there's some great places there. But don't go this weekend.
Right. Terrible weekend to go to Monterey.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Helen's Restaurant is having a murder mystery show.
Helen's Restaurant?
Called Murder on the Courthouse Square. It's September the 13th. The doors open at 5. Show starts at 6.
That's fun.
And if you want ticket information, you can call 931-268-2022, 268-2022 for tickets. And it's sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Portions of this of the proceeds will benefit Friends of CRHM Library.
All right. And I don't want you to forget about the Putnam Home Show that's coming up September 13th and 14th. It is at the Cookeville Convention Center on Tennessee Avenue. They may still have room for a few more vendors, so contact them. They have a Facebook page too, Putnam Home Show, and it's put on by the same ones that did the spring show, and they've also done the Nashville and Knoxville home shows. So just really, it was really great in the spring. It was full. It was the first really big event that
it was a great home show
the Putnam County Convention Center had. So,
hunting season is right around the corner, and our friends up at Triple C Ranch, and if you want to see Triple C Ranch, this is also on Hub Plus and on demand. You can watch our outdoor showcase. And Sheila and I go on a tour of Triple C Ranch,
and we loved it.
It's real nice, but it books up.
Yeah.
So if you want to go up there and hunt, they've got plenty of great hunting spots. We saw plenty of deer while we were up there.
Yeah, even wild hogs in that area.
Oh, yeah. But deer season is just right around the corner. You can find them at triple-c-ranch.com. They've even got some places to stay. So if you want to overnight with some buddies or whatever,
they got like
be a bunch of fun.
Yeah, it's like a house you can rent out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they've even got places where you can put your hunting dogs too.
Right. Yeah. And they've got, and if you want to camp, you can camp there too. So
it's huge. The property's huge.
Yeah, triple-c-ranch. Don't miss out on a great hunting spot.
Yeah. And that's all I have in things you know.
Cookeville High School has been recognized as one of the 2025-2026 best high schools by U.S. News and World Report. It's the second time in 3 years.
That's awesome.
The Cavs have been ranked among the nation's best high schools.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Cookeville High School. We were hoping to get him in today, but he couldn't. But I wanted to mention that our buddy Anthony,
Sergeant Anthony Leonard from the Cookeville Police Department,
he had a pigeon just land on him yesterday and stayed.
I mean, he's like the animal whisperer.
Yeah, it was on Channel 5 last night.
Well, Nick Barris,
Right.
Channel 5, he shared it on his
Yeah.
Facebook
Well,
page, too.
it was on Channel 5 last night. That's the biggest, it was so funny to watch all the news. And in Cookeville, a bird landed on a cop.
A
Yes.
picture. I mean, right on his hand.
Yeah, yeah.
And even posed for the picture.
I know. Looking right at the camera.
I'm like, is this your pet? And he's like, no, it really just happened. We were going to have him on this morning,
Yeah.
but
He's
he's busy.
He's
something
got
came
cop
up.
stuff to do.
Yeah, he's actually got to work
Yeah,
instead
he's
of
got
tame pigeons.
He's got a job. And the other thing, and there's been what I would call not great reaction to this.
Okay.
Have you seen how they're redoing Cracker Barrel?
Well, I've seen some memes, and I didn't know if it was true or just people trying to be funny.
Here's a picture of the new logo.
It's plain.
It's very plain.
I like the rocking chair with the old man logo.
Let's see here. Can I hold that up somewhere where y'all can see it?
Here.
There it is. It's just plain. The old man's gone.
Right. And remember there was a barrel because it's Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
And it seemed like there was a rocking chair either behind him or he was sitting in. And I like that old man.
Oh, I do too. And then they're painting the inside white. And they're
Are they taking out the old timey stuff? That's in
they're
there?
keeping the old timey stuff, but they're redoing it's very modern, minimalistic / antique, and apparently they're keeping the store part, but it's all painted white and stuff. But the store part's pretty much the same. The dining area is what's changed.
It's not going to feel as cozy, is it?
It's not. It's not going to be the Cracker Barrel
Of days gone by.
we grew up with. It's just not.
Everybody's getting rid of grandparents and old timers.
I don't like that. I mean, now I will say this: I did when I worked in Knoxville, I worked with some former athletes that went to Tennessee. I won't mention any names, but took one of them to Cracker Barrel. We were just hungry and was like, "Let's go eat." And I was like, "Let's go to Cracker Barrel." And this man was an African American. And he said, "I've never been to Cracker Barrel." I said, "You've never been to Cracker Barrel?" He says, "No, it's racist." And I was like, and I never thought about it. I was
They
like,
had some problems in the past. They were in the news.
well, yeah, well, see, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I just thought, good food.
Right.
I like gravy, but I
We
didn't
forget a lot of things when it's good food.
Right. And but anyway, he'd never been into one, and I was like, man, it's really not. Go in with me. Went in and ate it up, and he loved Cracker Barrel. So it has that, I guess, persona about it. I don't know that it's just for white people.
Yeah, I guess he felt like I wouldn't feel welcome.
Yeah.
But then he's like, the food's real good. And he was
had-
treated nice.
he had
hopefully.
well, of course he did. Yeah, of course. I mean, of course he was. I mean, there was no problem. And it just took him getting past that.
Right.
And but I understand that they have a past.
Yeah.
And that was a problem. But it was a blip on the radar.
It wasn't every store, I don't think.
No,
it was certain.
it was a couple of bad people. And anyway.
And you know, if bad people are in charge or running things.
Yeah,
it
that's
can
right.
Mess
everything
cause some
up.
bad apples.
But anyway, I mean, it's going to be fine. I'm sure the food's still going to be the same. I hope. I'm sure.
If they change that food.
I'm sure it's all going to be the same. It's just some paint. They've rearranged the antiques and got a new logo. I'm sure that's all it is.
Got a plain new logo.
But you know how it is with change.
Yeah.
You know, everybody
There's
hates
going to be
change.
some that hate change and some that goes, oh, well, that's all right.
Yeah. Yeah. And me, I hardly even go to Cracker Barrel now.
Yeah.
I don't ever think about it anymore. The last time I went, it was, okay. But I was really, it's not a place I go anymore.
Well, we don't go out to eat a lot anymore
Right.
anyway.
I guess that's
so it's like, yeah.
I tell you, it's always packed. That's another reason I don't go.
Right. Because there's always a line.
Yeah. Same with Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Love Texas Roadhouse.
Always a line.
Always a line. If I'm not there when the doors crack open, I ain't going.
That's me.
Yeah.
It's like, I got to be there, get in, because I don't want to wait.
I'm an impatient fella, Sheila.
Yeah. It's funny because you don't seem it most of the time, but things get on your nerves. I think we're just more honest about it now.
Yeah, I guess. I'm
because
very
it's
impatient.
like something that when you get over 50, you're like, I'm just going to say what I think.
It's like every time I see a Bible verse go by and it's talking about being patient, I'm like,
I need to work on that.
Come on, man.
Well, your 2 cents is coming up next. Is brought to you by Freedom Pond. I had a brain blip. You're like, whoa, Sheila. Anyway, Freedom Pond, thank you. And here is your 2 cents. What is a company you'll never get money?
You gonna start over?
Yes.
All right, your 2 cents brought to you by Freedom Pond,
That's
49
what it was. I was
Mayberry
trying to
Street
help.
in Sparta.
Thank you. What is a company that will never get money from you again, and tell us why?
Oh, wow. I saw a lot of people on the X talking about how Cracker Barrel were going to get their money anymore.
Cracker Barrel.
We'll get into your answers here in just a little bit with your 2 cents from our friends at Freedom Pond in Sparta. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, 624 now.
And our guest this morning will be Jeff Reese. He is from El Puente. That is an organization that helps not African Americans, Hispanics.
Boy, Sheila.
I am really struggling today. I'm on the struggle bus. I was like, had a lot of sinus stuff last night.
Yeah,
now
that's
it's like it messes with your brain.
You know, we should keep a list of things Sheila blames her brain farts on.
It's not me.
It's Monday. It's my sinuses. I didn't sleep good last night.
Let's see. What else can it be? Anyway, Jeff Reese, we'll talk to him more about what they do in the community.
Yeah. We'll just keep
I'll
it
let
at that.
him describe it.
I think you should, Sheila.
Yeah. Your 2 cents is
All right.
brought to you by Freedom Pond,
Let's
Mayberry
see how
Street.
this goes.
Mayberry Street in Sparta. And follow them on Facebook. They always post some great things, what they have. And then they are your guns and ammo store. The best selection.
Good job, Sheila.
Thanks. Your 2 cents. What is a company that will never get money from you ever again? And tell us why.
Well, so I went through a whole phase. It's probably well over a year.
Which phase is this? Because you went through a lot of phases.
My don't go to Arby's phase.
Oh, yeah.
Because they took off the potato cakes. And when they canceled potato cakes, I said, that's it. Arby's not getting another dime from me.
And Jason thinks he caused the potato cake.
Well, no, I don't.
Just Jason.
I don't think it was just me. I think there's a lot of like-minded people who loved Arby's potato cakes.
They really are good, though.
Then I'm not going. Because let's face it, you can get some of the other stuff other places.
Really, they have a good roast beef sandwich. I don't see it everywhere.
Right? No, they're about the only place you can do that. See, I always get their chicken sandwich.
No, I've not tried their chicken sandwich.
It's great. They got shredded lettuce.
Right.
They got shredded lettuce on there instead of just big glops of lettuce.
Yeah.
I love shredded lettuce.
So is it like a spicy chicken or
No,
just
a regular.
I go up, order a chicken sandwich, and get some potato cakes?
I believe it's the number 6 combo.
Oh, look at you.
But anyway, so I didn't go to Arby's, and then they brought back the potato cakes for a limited time. Remember that?
Right.
And I started going back. And then I guess all the other like-minded potato cake people did too, and they were like, "We should keep this."
Yes, I think they said we'll give it a trial run and see if anybody wants this, and it was overwhelmingly.
Now I have been to McDonald's, obviously, but I have not bought an apple pie since they changed the apple pies. That's been
that's been years,
20 years.
Because and
I
they
used
really
to love them.
They were better when we were.
Let me tell you who has them now.
Who?
Checkers.
Really?
If you go to Checkers and you get one of their apple pies, it tastes like McDonald's pie used to.
Wow.
So
good to know.
Hey, a little public service there.
Good to know.
All right.
So we're talking about what is a company that will never get money from you again, and tell us why. Toby said Tupperware because I can find a dealer. Maybe he said I can't find. Maybe he meant I can't find a dealer.
Well, that's right. Well, Tupperware went under.
He said, and then somebody goes, sadly, they declare bankruptcy, but they are reconstructing and hopefully they'll come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had good stuff.
Well, I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my mom still has Tupperware from the 70s.
So Connie goes, never say never, but I avoid Nike. And there's another one that said they avoid Nike too.
Yeah.
Russell said Ford. Last one I had was under recall for over a year without an actual fix for the recall. Traded for a Toyota and I wrote Ford off.
I do. I can't say that. I've had good luck with Fords.
Well, Jeff said Camping World. An employee incorrectly demonstrated the setup, which caused damage to the new fifth wheel RV. He literally did damage on the lot. There was a multitude of problems after
Wow.
that. I was like, dang.
That's crazy.
Adam says Apple. It's a long story.
Oh, I can't give up Apple.
I know.
I'm sorry, man.
You know what?
I'd love to stand in solidarity with all of you, but I can't give up Apple.
That's me. It's like, I'd kind of like to try something else, but I don't want to relearn everything.
Right.
That's mainly it.
Android seemed too hard.
Yeah. It's for the real smart people.
Is it?
It's what I seem to think because all of my techie friends, and I mean engineers and all,
well, I know.
they have Androids.
I know. Our chief engineer at the station has an Android.
Yeah. And I'm like, they must be doing something.
I guess. I don't know.
For the techie people.
I like for my smartphone to be for dumb people.
Yes, me too.
And
it
Apple,
needs to be smart because it's called a smartphone.
And Apple does that.
Yes.
I don't want to be smart to operate it.
They dumb it down for us.
Absolutely. Thank you, Apple.
Robin said T-Mobile. Where I live, T-Mobile doesn't get out very well, so I return the merchandise in less than 24 hours, and they have yet to refund my money after I return the merchandise. It's been over a year. I'm still getting the runaround. Oh, Robin. And John said one that will never get his money is Cracker Barrel. We talked about that earlier.
Talked about that earlier. Yeah, man, I think that's going to be in the news for a little bit here because there's a ton of people that are just upset about it. And I think most people are just upset because it's change.
Yeah.
And let's face it, none of us really like change. And I'm trying to have a good attitude about.
We're trying to be supportive,
right.
but
I guess I'm also tired of stuff changing. I feel like things are changing at an incredibly
rapid pace.
Yes. And can we
the changes.
Can we just slow it down a second?
Can we just wait a beat?
Life ain't a race, y'all. Let's just calm down on the changing just for a second. Give me like 2 or 3 months. Let's get through the holidays.
Yes.
If we could get through the holidays without much change, that'd be awesome.
That would make me happy.
Yeah. I think we could all agree on that.
Yes.
We got spoiler alert coming up next. That's the latest in the world of entertainment and music, so stick around for that. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Hang out. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnofCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See deal for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Foglight Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with UCR Sports Reports. San Francisco 49ers wide receiver Demarcus Robinson will be suspended for the first 3 games of the season after being arrested for DUI last November. With the lack of depth at the receiver position for the 49ers, they traded for Kansas City Chiefs Sky Moore. Moore only played in 6 games last season due to a core muscle injury. The SEC updated their field rushing fine yesterday. It is still $500,000 if the field is rushed, but that fine will be dropped if the opposing team and officials have reached their locker room. Arkansas officials say they would put a 3-minute timer on the video board before being able to rush the field. The Atlanta Braves improved to 12-7 in the month of August and have won 10 of their last 12, with a 1-0 win against the White Sox last night. The Braves are now 58-69 and still 9.5 games out of the 3rd wildcard spot. The first high school football game of the Upper Cumberland season is tonight as the Livingston Academy Wildcats travel to the Cumberland County Jets. We'll have coverage beginning at 7 on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel with myself and Hawkeye legend Craig Cantrell. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 634.
A high today getting up to around 84. We're going to have cloudy skies, and it's 68 right now. Feels really good out there.
Yeah, it does.
And our guest this morning and be coming in will be Jeff Reese. They do some really good things throughout our community, and it's called El Puente that they're going to be discussing, and to help the Hispanic community as well.
Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Jimmy Fallon has Russell Wilson on tonight.
Whoever that is.
William Shatner's going to be on Stephen Colbert.
William Shatner?
And the Doobie Brothers.
Isn't William Shatner like 90 now?
He's up there. Let's see here. Seth Meyers has Peter Dinklage on.
Oh, I love him. He's on the new Dexter Resurrection on HBO.
I haven't seen the Dexter Resurrection. I've seen some of the Dexter stuff.
That Peter Dinklage is the real deal.
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
Celebrity Family Feud is on ABC tonight. Big Brother's on CBS. Major League Baseball's on Fox. The Kelly Clarkson Songs and Stories is on NBC. And Family Lockup. I guess they're going to lock up the whole family. It's
Family Lockup
series premiere that's on A&E.
We were talking about William Shatner. I just looked it up. 94, still going strong, still being on late night TV shows.
Man.
I love him.
New to stream on Amazon, it's The Home Team, the New York Jets. No one's going to watch that.
That ain't my home team.
Death, Inc., that's season 3 on Netflix. Hostage is on Netflix, a limited series. On HBO Max, a show called Peacemaker. Blinded is on Sundance Now, season 3 of that. So that's what's all new to stream today. The cast of Dawson's Creek.
Whoa, I hadn't heard that in a while.
Is going to reunite on September 22nd at New York's Richard Rogers Theater for a live reading of the pilot episode.
Let me just tell you a little tidbit of information. Never seen one episode.
I have never seen any Dawson's Creek ever.
But I thought you'd be surprised that I haven't seen it.
I'm not surprised.
Really?
Well, you'd aged out by that type of show by the time it came on.
Out.
You'd aged out of that. So was I. Yeah. So, I mean, we weren't expected to watch Dawson.
Were we not?
No. We were way too old for Dawson.
I haven't watched Grey's Anatomy at all either.
I never watched Grey's Anatomy either.
But that's not an age out thing.
No, that's not. Yeah. So that'd be cool. It's going to be this live reading of the pilot episode is going to be benefiting the F cancer.
Good.
And star James Vanderbeek, who was diagnosed with stage 3 colorectal cancer.
I'd forgotten he had cancer. He's a good. I like him. I've seen him in other things. He's a good actor.
Tremel Tillman, known for his Emmy-nominated role in Severance, has joined the cast of the MCU's Spider-Man Brand New Day in an undisclosed role.
Undisclosed, secretive.
I'm a big Spider-Man guy right now because Matthias is.
Yeah.
He got his physical and shots and stuff like that for his new school yesterday.
This is his grandbaby.
Yeah. And I got him some Spider-Man sunglasses. They're big. I mean, it makes his face look like Spider-Man kind of, at least the top part. So he wore those to his physical, and I was like, that's right.
I love it.
That's right. That's how you do it. So I'm a big Spider-Man guy right now. Broken Lizard's Super Troopers 3, yes, will begin filming this week, reuniting original cast I can't say his last name, Kevin Heffron, Steve Lemmy, Paul Soder, and Eric, I can't say his last name either.
Stone Street.
Stolansky. We'll say that. That was like Sesame Street.
Sound it out.
Lansky. Stolansky.
You and I both are having problems this morning.
Yeah. Well, at least
we talk for a living.
At least mine's with Stolansky.
At least it was hard.
At least it's.
Mine was regular words.
Yeah. No date on when that is coming out, though, but I do love the whole Super Troopers series. Have you seen Super Troopers?
I have.
It's great. Right, meow? That's funny.
It's so silly that it's very soothing and relaxing.
That's why I like it.
You don't have to think.
Right.
Yes.
And that's, to me, what entertainment should be.
Let me tell you, you told me about streaming yesterday the Amanda Knox story.
Yeah.
And it's like so many episodes of it.
Okay.
And I thought it was going to be a documentary, but it's actually them acting out her story, her version of the story.
Okay.
Some of it's in Italian, and they've got you got to follow it.
Subtitles.
That's it. You got to follow it. It wore me out having to pay attention at the end of the day.
I do not like subtitles. Reading.
Well, Tim goes, I'm out.
Yeah.
And he goes, babe, I tried for you. And then I went to the second episode. He goes, oh God, can you watch it when when I'm not around? And I'm like, you're always around. And he goes, oh, wow.
Was that code for that Tim needs to get out of the house?
No.
It sounded like it.
It did sound
That's how I would have taken it if I was Tim.
Yeah, he didn't like it either.
Yeah.
But I go, no, I meant we need to watch this together, baby.
Yeah. That's not what it sounded like to me.
I know. It's Thursday.
I got a sinus infection.
But I love him very much.
Sydney Sweeney has addressed criticism over her limited edition Bathwater Bliss soap.
Bless her heart.
She can't do anything.
Get in trouble for everything.
In an interview with the Wall Street Journal, the actress said, I wanted to create something playful and unique for my fans. It's meant to be fun, not to be taken seriously. And unfortunately,
I
that's
thought
where
it was a tongue-in-cheek kind of thing.
Well, unfortunately, Sheila, that's where we are in the world. It's like no one.
Everybody is like afraid to joke.
She's got bath. Oh, I mean, it was.
Let me clutch my pearls.
Let me tell you, it's only because she's pretty.
If she was ugly, then they go, she don't have no right to try to act sexy.
Well, there's been that group too. Then
there's always somebody that's going to criticize something.
The soap, which contains bath water from a prior ad shoot, sparked accusations of sexist marketing. Despite the backlash, the product sold out quickly.
I'm not standing one way or the other on this. It's just funny because despite it got lots of attention, so it sold out.
Anyway. Yeah, well,
that's where any publicity is good publicity kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, the American Eagle thing, with her jeans they sold out of jeans.
They're coming for her just because she's beautiful.
That's just what I said a few minutes ago, and you tried to disagree with me.
I didn't try to disagree. Yeah, well, I'm just saying there's always people criticizing. And what I was saying, I was kind of agreeing, but then you thought I wasn't.
But you didn't want to agree? Man.
No, I was.
Is this what Tim goes through all the time?
Probably. Yeah. I'm just going to own it. Probably. Bless his heart.
So she goes on to say, I appreciate everyone who enjoys the humor behind it.
See, it makes me root for her more, though.
Me too.
Because people are just being mean.
I was kind of little on the back and forth on whether I like Sydney Sweeney or not.
No, he was not.
But I guess I'll like her.
If she was ugly, would you like her as much?
I sure would.
No, you wouldn't.
Anybody who stands by their convictions like that.
Yeah, well, I have to say, you do. You like people that are kind of rebels.
I do.
Yeah.
So... YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul is going to face the WBA lightweight champion Tank Davis in a highly anticipated exhibition bout that's scheduled for November 14th at Atlanta's State Farm Arena. The event, reminiscent of his previous spectacles against Mike Tyson, will not count toward either man's professional record and emphasizes entertainment over competition. With a striking weight and size disparity, Paul, a cruiserweight around 200 pounds, and Tank Davis is typically about 135. The matchup echoes the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather exhibition. So that'll be fun to watch. I hope Tank gets him.
I like that name.
Yeah. If your name is Tank,
I'm going to be rooting for him.
It's hard not to.
Right.
Root for a guy named Tank. And Jake Paul, I mean, he's whatever. He's just out to make money, and that's fine too.
Yeah, he's got to make a living.
I mean, let's be real honest, Sheila, and answer this question truthfully.
Like I lie.
There's $1 million on the line.
Oh, here we go with $1 million. You're always putting money in my face.
And all you have to do is stand there and take one good punch from Mike Tyson.
Oh, gosh, he would knock me out.
Yeah. You get knocked out, punched hard, $1 million when you wake up. Could happen, but then your family would have $1 million.
I'd do it for my family.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd do it for my family more than me.
If Mike Tyson called me right now, it's like, Jason.
I can't believe you did that.
Will you
Jason?
Will you stand there and take a punch? I'll give you $1 million. Yes. I wouldn't even think about it. Yes.
And I don't think he'd let up.
it'd just be for one punch. If he wants multiple punches or if he wants me to fight back, the price goes up.
Oh, look at you.
Because I can run around for a good little bit.
You might be the next Don King.
No, I don't have the hair for that.
He had good hair.
He did not have good hair.
No, but it was like fun hair. It was like I knew who he was when I saw him because of the hair.
It was iconic hair.
That's it. That's a great way to describe it.
I'm good at describing things, Sheila.
You're good with your words.
You keep those descriptions and words to me. You just sat over there and look pretty. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Temperatures won't be quite as oppressive today thanks to yesterday's frontal passage. Highs this afternoon will top out in the mid-80s under mostly sunny skies. Clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the mid-60s. Friday will be sunny with a low chance of a pop-up thunderstorm. Highs will be in the upper 80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. On, every day we go through I forgot where we were at for a second.
I'm throwing him off by me being off.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it
The Real Good. Good job.
On August 10th, two 10-year-old girls made chess history from opposite sides of the globe. In Liverpool, England, Badhana Sivanandan.
Woo.
Hey. Just 10 years and 5 months old, stunned 60-year-old Grandmaster Pete Wells at the British Chess Championship, becoming the youngest female player to ever beat a Grandmaster. And just hours later in Akron, Ohio, Kia Jha, a 10-year-old and 9 months, defeated Brian Smith, clinching the U.S. record for youngest American girl to do the same. So it's a big week in chess for two 10-year-old girls.
Way to go, ladies. Our girls.
Of course, the success that Badhana and Kia recently enjoyed didn't happen by accident. Both started playing chess at 5.
Oh, my God.
It was during the pandemic.
I can't even play chess now.
And so they didn't have anything else going on, so they just learned to play chess. And since then, their passion and skill has driven them to the top of the chess world, which is filled with many passionate, skilled, and much more experienced players. So congratulations to those two 10-year-olds for being chess dynamos.
I think anybody that does chess, no matter what age, is pretty smart.
Have you seen the Queen's Gambit?
I love that show.
That's a good little show.
That's
I didn't think I'd like it because it's British. But
is it British?
It seems British. But Donna made me watch it. And it was pretty good.
I didn't think I'd like it because it's about chess.
Well, yeah, it was chess.
But that
British.
girl that's the main actress on there was really good.
Yeah, it was a really good show.
Great story.
Taylor Orlando met her husband Jason when they were both teenagers working at Baywind Senior Living Center in Webster, New York. She was a server, and he did maintenance. Fast forward a few years, they were engaged and wanted to honor the place where it all began. So instead of stopping at one celebration, Taylor and Jason held a second wedding at the senior center so their 200 grandparents could be a part of the big day.
That's so sweet.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
The couple's decision to exchange vows at Baywind was special because the place is so important to the history of their relationship. But it also highlighted the deep bonds they formed in the community there. Having the support of the residents as they start their new life together is something they will treasure forever, they said.
I love that story.
Yeah,
that's
a good little
sweet.
story.
Very romantic.
So to Sivanadon and Kia, the two 10-year-old girls who are chess champions now, and to Taylor Orlando and her husband Jason and all the people there at Baywind Senior Living Center, y'all are real good. All right, Sheila, it's round 4 of Ask Sheila. I think
That's Jason.
That's Jason. I think I've got 9 right so far.
You have got 9 right.
Okay.
Which means 3 questions every day. He's gotten them all right so far. Will you continue that good luck?
I don't know because today's Thursday, and I know on Thursday normally the questions are average Americans.
You got that right. That's what it is.
So
it's hard because Americans, we are a hodgepodge.
Thursdays are the hardest ask whoever days because Thursdays is always average Americans. These are married men, married women.
So that narrows it down a little bit. But average Americans?
You start mixing this all up together, it gets real hard.
Here's your first question.
Okay.
The average person eats 22 pounds of this each year. What is it?
22 pounds?
22 pounds.
So my guess is some sort of like little snack type thing.
Yeah.
Okay. How about candy bars?
Candy. I'll give that to you.
Just candy?
Just candy, but that's considered candy.
Well, it's candy bar.
You got it right.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
Right.
All right.
That's good.
It's up to 10.
10.
All right.
Getting jealous.
Here we go.
All right. Your second average American question.
Oh, geez. Okay.
The average American eats 160 of these a year. See, it's about the same kind of question, just different.
160 of these?
Yes. A year.
All right. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Breakfast. Or it could be a snack.
Breakfast, but it could be a snack.
Some people eat it as a snack.
Cereal.
Yes.
All right.
Because don't you see a lot of...
Oh, yeah. I eat cereal sometimes at night with not the real milk, but I'm a sucker for Captain Crunch.
What do you mean not the real milk?
I use like the...
Oh, that's right. You don't...
coconut milk or something like that.
Does that taste good with the cereal?
With Captain Crunch, it does.
All right. 11.
Now, there's Donna, she'll get the health cereal. That's like,
And you stay away from that?
Twigs and berries.
Yeah. Twigs and berries.
And I'll eat it. I mean, it's okay.
Kellogg's, twigs and berries.
But I do love Captain Crunch and Crunch Berry.
Oh, Crunch berries.
Crunch Berry.
Even the peanut butter ones.
Yeah, it's delicious too. All the Cap'n Crunch.
Yeah, Cap'n Crunch and loaded with sugar.
Oh man.
Your third question. Can you get this right?
So I'm up to 11. This will be 12. Okay.
Every day around the world, humans consume about 2 billion of these. So I guess this is average humans.
Around the world?
Around the world.
Okay, and what was the stats again?
Humans consume about 2 billion of these, and it is not really food.
Wait, I think I know this.
Oh, no.
Not really food, right? Okay, I think I know this because I've heard this stat before. I think this is right. Bugs.
It says insects.
Yeah.
12 right.
Now, so I read about that, and yes, that's true. How
it happens.
How it happens is the weirdest part.
Oh no.
And this is going to freak some of y'all out.
It's going to freak me out.
They crawl in your mouth at night. So if you're a mouth breather,
which I'm not,
then you're probably eating some bugs that you don't even know about. And, of course, there's the bugs that it's okay that they put into hot dogs and other things that the USDA signed off on. So there's
They put them in there?
Well, no, they just happen, they happen to fall in the hot dog goo. Then they just keep it going, and every now and then you'll get little pieces of unnoticeable pieces.
Go down the rabbit hole of potato chips or Pringles especially.
Oh, don't look at, if you love Pringles, do not look at the microscopic view of Pringles.
After Jason told me about this and then I did a deep dive on it, I've not had a Pringles since.
I've been in a war with parasites. I've decided that's
And he wants me to go in that war with him, I guess.
Well, and you're doing better because of it, aren't you?
No.
What do you mean?
I crave Pringles.
I wonder if
I haven't noticed any difference.
I wonder if they count that because
as consuming insects.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because we do. If you eat a fresh peach, you're probably ingesting some sort of.
So it's just normal, really.
Yeah.
And it's not going to kill us.
No, but it can. Some of them can make you sick. Parasites can.
We're picking on Pringles awful hard, but
there's other stuff too. If you look at the microscopic view of anything that's been highly processed, or that
stuff ain't good for you.
Yeah, it's just not.
And to make you stop cold turkey, watch some of those videos.
That being said, I do love Pringles.
They're great. I used to make duck lips.
I know. That's one of the most fun parts about it.
I know.
But
I wonder if what's it called? I'd put them on the end of my bugles.
Yeah.
And I'd put them on the end of my.
I don't know. I bet if you looked at those,
I bet they're not good either.
But it's hard. That's why you have to be proactive about your parasites.
You have to be proactive about your parasites
and getting rid of them. Because they could cause major problems.
Do we all have parasites, Jason? Dr. Jason?
Well, so there are reports that as Americans, we don't have as much as, say, a third world country.
Right.
But there's no reports that we don't have any. And I don't know how you couldn't have them. They're everywhere. So everybody's got some. It's just, are they a problem? And there's some good ones, too. There's good ones in your gut.
There's good bacteria,
There's
Jason.
good.
Do you have good bacteria?
I sure do. And so you got to be careful. It's a balance. But y'all go read about it. Don't do it just because I said it.
Although he wants me to, just because he said it.
Well, because I want you to live.
There you go. If you would just listen to me, you'd be a lot healthier. And I'm like, I'm not unhealthy now.
And you are.
I was healthy before you said
You're
stuff.
a lot healthier now.
Oh, my goodness.
I got you on all the good stuff.
That coconut water. It tastes like dirt.
It's good for you, though. It's got natural electrolytes in it, not like Gatorade or Powerade, any of that stuff. And it has zero sugar.
Which is good on that.
And it's got all the electrolytes, natural electrolytes, not a bunch of stuff they've added.
I need to try the lime. Does that taste better?
I don't know. I put a little lime in mine. I'll squeeze a little bit of lime in it.
So I guess I had to get used to the diet drinks. I'll have to get used to the good drinks too.
Yeah. Well, it's just, it's just good for you is all.
Today is actual National Spumoni Day.
I haven't had
ice cream.
I haven't had it.
Well, I hadn't had it since Spaghetti Factory closed down.
Was that what they would serve? Okay, then I have had it.
Yeah.
Spaghetti Factory. Boy, that's where you went if you really liked her. Back in the day.
I missed that place.
I'd be like, you know what? I like this girl.
I think the nearest now is it St. Louis, the closest now?
I don't know.
Because, that was in that December I think it was a couple of years ago where that guy bombed downtown Nashville.
Yeah.
And he got the Spaghetti Factory.
That's right. I'm sorry for your loss, Sheila.
Thank you. And National Pecan Torte Day.
Okay.
And Senior Citizens Day. Hi, Senior Citizens.
Oh, man.
That's not me yet, even though Jason
I love senior citizens. They are the smartest, most wonderful people on earth.
Yes. Hardest working ones, too.
Absolutely.
That's the hardest working generation.
All right, Sheila, who's the guest coming up? I already forgot.
It is Jeff Reese.
Jeff Reese, that's right. All right, that's coming up here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Hang out, guys. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
Day 3 of the Hernandez-Govan trial wrapped up Wednesday with over 90 minutes of jury deliberations before calling it a day. Those began around 5:10, and the jury of 7 women and 5 men are set to resume this morning at 9:15. Judge Jennifer Mitchell instructed the jury to consider lesser crimes. If they don't find Govan guilty of murder, they should look at other angles. Govan is the accused mastermind in the death of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. He allegedly paid Cornelia Smith and Justin Johnson to kill the musician. Meantime, the suspect in a 1996 double murder now convicted in a new sex crime. Patrick Streeter, the suspect accused of killing Melissa Chilton and Tiffany Campbell and leaving over 100 stab wounds, now faces 10 years for attempted rape and unlawful imprisonment in Washington state. He's looking at 10 years in prison. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Me? I started smoking when I was 13. I always thought when the time came, I could quit. No problem. Then at 28, I tried to go cold turkey, and I found out how hard it really was. I made it all day without a smoke. Right until I met up with the guys. But I learned something that night. In fact, every time I tried to quit, there were more than a few, I learned a little more about what worked and what didn't work for me. And when I realized that I wasn't alone, that most people don't quit on their first or second attempt, I knew there was still hope. Today, I'm an ex-smoker. My only advice is to never, ever give up trying to quit.
If you're trying to quit smoking, the American Lung Association is here to help every step of the way. Visit quitterinyou.org for tools, tips, and stories from smokers we've helped to finally quit for good. The American Lung Association. We support the quitter in you at quitterinyou.org.
A Hickson man faces 6 years behind bars for starving his mentally disabled son to death. That sentence was handed down to 69-year-old John Hoover, who pled guilty to reckless homicide and aggravated neglect of an elderly or vulnerable adult in the 2022 death of his 44-year-old son. In exchange for his guilty plea, he was sentenced to 6 years for the homicide charge and 4 years for the neglect. Both are served concurrently. Hoover's wife, Jacqueline Hoover, is scheduled to be sentenced for her role in the crime on September 2nd. The son of Crisley Knows Best stars Todd and Julie is suing Rutherford County over his arrest last year. Kyle Crisley and his wife Ashley have filed the litigation in federal court. They're arguing Kyle was defending himself from a mechanic who threatened them, damaged their property, and tried to strike him with a vehicle before he, and not the mechanic, was arrested on aggravated assault charges. The couple seeks $1.7 million in damages, attorney's fees, and other relief. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A Tuesday motorcycle crash in DeKalb County claimed the life of a Rickman man. The Tennessee Highway Patrol identified the deceased as 37-year-old Andrew Smith. A crash report said Smith lost control of his Harley Davidson while traveling east on Highway 70 near Sligo Bridge. Authorities said Smith failed to negotiate a curve and struck a guardrail. He died at the scene. Meantime, one person died Tuesday in a single vehicle crash in Putnam County. The THP identified the deceased as 40-year-old Richard Gerfin. The accident happened on Shipley Church Road just before 3 p.m. A crash report said Gerfin was traveling north in a 2011 Ford Escape when he failed to negotiate a downhill curve, traveled off the left side of the roadway, and struck a tree. THP said it marked the 5th fatal crash in Putnam County this year, one fewer than the same period in 2024. U.S. News and World Report has recognized Cookeville High School as one of the 2025-2026 best high schools. Putnam County Schools officials said this marked the second time in 3 years that CHS ranked among the nation's best high schools. In the latest rankings, Cookeville was 43rd among 439 high schools reviewed in Tennessee and 2,929th out of 24,000 public schools reviewed in the U.S. That puts CHS in the top 11 and 16%, respectively. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Temperatures won't be quite as oppressive today thanks to yesterday's frontal passage. Highs this afternoon will top out in the mid-80s under mostly sunny skies. Clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the mid-60s. Friday will be sunny with a low chance of a pop-up thunderstorm. Highs will be in the upper 80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 707.
And Jeff Reese is with us. I hope that I say this right. You are with El Puente?
El Puente.
All right.
El Puente.
Oh.
He was crossing his fingers for you.
I think she's got it.
He must have been listening earlier.
No, El Puente. That's exactly right. Thank you for having me.
So what is El Puente?
El Puente, we are a Hispanic community center here in Cookeville. We have a space over near Tennessee Tech, across from My Father's Mustache current location.
Yeah.
I know they're in process of moving, in College Side Church of Christ. And so we have a little space there that we try to gather the Hispanic community and connect with them. Our goal is to create community and empower the Hispanic community to feel a part of the Upper Cumberland area. And so that goes a lot of different ways. And we just kicked off our Bridge ESL program for the year, I guess last Tuesday. We had 60 people.
What's ESL?
Yeah. ESL means English as a second language.
Okay.
So in the county system, students have that. Excuse me. Excuse me. We were talking a little
Welcome
bit about
to the Upper Cumberland.
Right? Yeah, there you go. There's about 17 to 18% of students in Putnam County school system that have ESL as part of their curriculum and classes as they're trying to master and learn a new language because it may not be their first language. And so that's also true for their parents and the families and the homes that they live in. And so about 6 years ago now, there was a group of folks from the river that said, hey, we want to do something about that. And so they went over to Jerry Whitson Elementary and said, hey, could we use this space in the evening time for adult English classes, and they opened the doors and people came.
Wow.
And so for the last 6 years, that's been happening, and El Puente has now taken over that program as of this year. We had, I think, 60 people Tuesday night show up, about 20 to 30 kids. And they're broken out in all different levels of English, from intro level to the highest level of level 5. We have a curriculum we go through, and we try to meet every Tuesday so long as school is in session, since we use the building. But it's a great time to learn English. If you grew up speaking it, it's just kind of second nature to us.
Right.
But it is the language that everybody in the world wants to know. And it's not the easiest language to learn.
I mean, no, look, we've talked it all our life, and I had trouble this morning even.
That's right.
speaking it.
That's exactly right.
Amen.
It can be a real bear sometimes.
Yeah.
And
And then
sometimes
we
my
have-
mind is bear, and those sound the same, but they're very different.
Well, we have stuff, especially in the South here. We have our own words for things in our. I mean, it would be so
Think how
difficult.
confusing that would be for somebody.
Yes.
that English is their second language, and we're all
We're using phrases galore.
stuff our grandparents used to say, and they're like,
Talk the horns off a billy goat.
yeah, stuff like that. I bet that is confusing.
It is confusing, and so, but it's fun to learn, right? And a lot of the people we work with, they have a desire to learn, and language is one of the first things that can help them feel welcome in a space.
That connects them with other people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so as they go into Walmart and they go to the school system with their kids, they may not be perfect, but man, if they can learn phrases here and there, that's going to go a long way. So we offer that on Tuesday nights from 5:30 to 7:30 over at Jerry Whitson. And the other thing that just comes with that is there's camaraderie, there's connection, there's community. And so you kind of get the same group of 10 to 12 students in a class every week. You get people that their kids are playing together throughout the time. And then from El Puente's perspective, it's a great opportunity for us to talk to what we like to call the other side of the bridge, maybe those that are local to the Cookeville area, and say, hey, there's a great opportunity to volunteer and help some neighbors out.
What does El Puente mean?
El Puente means the bridge.
Okay.
And so that is the goal of what we want to be about.
Bridge that gap.
And so
that
right,
language gap, that
when
language
you think
barrier.
about a bridge, there's a lot of aspects to a bridge. It's got to be strong. It's got to have a good foundation. A bridge always connects different sides, right? And so one way we look at it is we want to connect the Hispanic community to the resources that exist in the Upper Cumberland. But the other thing is we want to connect the people of the Upper Cumberland to the Hispanic community.
Is that? I think I know why that's important, but there's been a lot of things in the news,
Sure,
and there's been a lot of that, and I always err on the 80-20 rule that 80% of people are fine and dandy, the other 20% aren't, and so I think we hear a lot about the aren'ts, but not enough about the are's, and that's I imagine the people that come to this are just good, hardworking people, just like we are.
There's
Good Christian people.
Well, there's
Yeah.
obviously differences, right?
Yeah.
There's, maybe where they come from. There may be a language difference.
Sure.
Skin color could be different, right? Maybe their dress style could be different.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, a lot more similarities.
Oh, yeah. So family oriented.
Family oriented, care, hardworking,
Yeah,
providing,
absolutely.
loving, connected to one another in community. But those aren't the first things we see. And
Right.
as humans, right? Just inevitably what we do is we look, we see, and there's things that start kind of kicking into our mind.
Yeah.
But one of the things we talk about so much, and it's a little hard to do in our culture, right? It's hard to sit with people
Yeah.
because we're so busy and we got to run around everywhere
Right.
and we got our phones and we're distracted. But man, if you have the opportunity to brush shoulders with people, it opens our possibilities.
It
up
really
to know
does.
people.
You see the commonalities.
Right. I think one of the things I've talked a lot recently with just some friends is when you have proximity, physical proximity to people, it opens up the doorway to understand people.
It's hard to be really close-minded when you see somebody that's got similarities to how you grew up.
Exactly. But the problem is just kind of culturally. I mean, think about our neighborhoods, right? Like our homes are so different. My wife and I are currently trying to get into our first home. We're getting close. But like the houses that you look at from the 50s, 60s, 70s to the way they're built today, architecturally, like there's just different design.
Yeah.
Right. There's a lot more square footage. There's a lot more bedrooms.
Open floor plan.
Open floor plan.
Don't forget that.
That's right, of course. And can't build anything.
I need to watch everything that's going on in the kitchen.
That's right.
At
At the same time. Make sure that it's all right.
Right,
here. But our front porches aren't as big. Our back porches are immaculate. Well, that says something about the culture.
Wow, I didn't even think about that. That is a great point.
Because where did our grandparents sit?
Front
porch. 100%. Our generation doesn't. They sit on the back porch. We have our privacy fences up.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a welcoming environment, right? But what is easy to happen is we then lose a little bit of proximity, our proximity to our neighbor. And so maybe we don't even know our neighbor well. And the one thing we have to go off of is their loud dog or their balls that are always in our yard, or you fill in the blank. And because we don't have the connection, you start using those little snippets that you have to think about them.
Yeah.
And it's the wrong snippet, really. It's not a full picture.
It's
You're
not
right.
It's
You're right.
not always the most.
I have a neighbor I don't know. He's loud Mustang guy.
Exactly. And so hey, loud Mustang guy.
Loud Mustang guy. Because I don't know him. He's not like my next door neighbor, by the way. He lives on
somewhere down the
road,
street.
and I don't live in a neighborhood either. But so he's probably a couple of miles down the road. But I see him every day. Yeah. And he's loud Mustang guy.
Loud Mustang guy. And so just that idea of, hey, are there ways, or what are the ways in which we can connect in a physical proximity kind of way people together?
Right.
And so like ESL is, man, it's a great way because we need teachers. We need childcare workers. One of the things we talk a lot about is just the first thing that we want is we want to start with welcome with people. And so again, we're believers, and so we're kind of like, man, Jesus was the most hospitable person. And I may have said that the last time we were on here, but kind of my belief is on day 6, God created man. And I think it's the greatest act of hospitality that's ever existed. He didn't have to, but he chose to. And therefore, if that is in the DNA of the God that I believe in, therefore I need to live that out. And so, man, we have like 3 or 4 or 5 people that their only job every Tuesday is to high five and handshake and try to remember some names.
Yeah.
To say, hey, you're welcome in this space. Come on in. We're excited that you're here.
That's
because
correct.
what human doesn't want to feel valued, loved, and that they're welcomed into a space. And so there's kind of a great opportunity just to get out and serve. And then guess what happens? You start brushing shoulders. You start sharing a little bit. You see how they interact with one another, with their kids. And there's that proximity. And so as proximity happens, you start to see, maybe that 80-20% rule that Jason's talking about, maybe that's more accurate than what I thought.
Yeah.
And so it's a really good way to just build bridges for us with volunteers in the Hispanic community. And it's super fun along the way.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. We'll talk some more about this great program coming up here in just a little bit. Good Morning Cookeville here in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar. Introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here. We're in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:20.
Jeff Reese is with us. We're talking about El Puente, and it is a really good organization and to help the Hispanic community. And then there's a race coming up that's a fundraiser.
That's right. September 13th, Saturday. This is our 3rd annual Great Chase Race. In which we'll have a 5K event. It will start right around our office space. We'll kind of run through Tennessee Tech. It'll cut through Peachtree, down Mailer, back down First Dixie, and round it out.
That's a good route.
8th and Allen. It's a nice space to run. It's flat. If you're a runner in town, that's a pretty normal spot for people to run. And so excuse me, it's our 3rd annual and really excited. We've got some great chasers lined up this year. They're going to be rolling out this week. I think our first one is announced today. It's Old Faithful is what I like to call him because he's done it for 3 years in a row, Mr. Michael England.
Yeah,
I wondered when Michael England's name was going to come out here. Yeah,
that's right.
And speaking of Michael England, if y'all are at the Cookeville Regional Medical Center and you want to stop by the Bean, he's working there this morning.
Right.
So
get some coffee.
So say hi.
Coffee. Maybe they have some mugs left that you can purchase and keep getting.
He's the little feller.
He's the shorty shorts.
He may be having his shorts on. I don't know.
Since this is a good church event, you're going to make him wear longer shorts, aren't you?
I don't know. I like Michael to, have his little flair about him, right? It's kind of
it's his thing.
As he quoted Deion Sanders on a podcast, hey, if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good.
Yeah.
If you play good, they pay good. And
That's
Mr.
right.
Michael England likes to go with that.
He can deliver those slogans so well.
He's good at it, right?
I love that dude.
One of the things is there's a lot of 5Ks, and they're great.
Yeah.
All the events you can go through, there's a lot in this area. And a few years ago, we were thinking through it, like, man, what could be a little different? And one of our friends was like, there was one that I heard about, and it was actually an Olympian that went back to her hometown to do a big fundraiser. And so everybody got a big head start, and then she chased as many people down as she could.
Oh, my goodness.
So explain that, a chaser. So explain what that is.
The name is...
I didn't know that.
Great Chase
I just thought it was a great name.
And so it is.
It rhymes.
We have a 5K, and we do have a 1 mile fun run. So if 5K, if the 3.2 is a little too long, we've got a nice little, it'll be on Tech. It'll go down the President's Lawn and circle around and come back. Pretty chill. And we'll have a chaser. Last year, Mayor Wheaton was gracious enough to be our chaser for the kids' race. And then this year, we are still trying to confirm a local legend that is a mascot for the great university around us. And so we're still trying to line that one up. But
that would be awesome,
fun, right?
Wouldn't
It'd be
it?
awesome.
It'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
But Michael came to our mind a couple years ago because he's fast, right? Everybody knows him. Everybody sees him. We knew he's fast. And so what we did is we said, okay, everybody, here's the time. 1, 2, 3, go. And then 7 minutes later, Michael started.
Oh my goodness.
And he runs fast. And so he finished the whole thing in, I don't know, 24 minutes.
Yeah.
25 minutes. Everybody that beat him, I think the first year we did got a cone of ice or
Yeah.
whatever was there. I can't remember.
That's something if you beat him.
That's right.
Even
So,
even getting
just
a
for
head
bragging
start.
rights,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know, we beat them. And so last year we had a couple more. And so this year we have 3 chasers. We have an 8-time Boston marathoner. That will be one of our chasers. We have Mr. Michael England, and we have a local coffee shop owner, and so that'll be the tease for it. That's not Michael England.
Oh, gosh.
That will also be a chaser for us, and so we're just excited because it's fun to partner with people like that. And it's fun because they'll be at different times, right? Michael will finish at a certain time, and then the next, and then the next. And so you may not be able to beat Michael, and that may be like, okay, that goal is just, that one's gone. But hey, there's still some goals out there of people finishing at other times.
Yeah.
There's little prizes, for each
I
one.
have a feeling that even 7 minutes later, Michael could still see me where I.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I guess I'll just say this: it's nice that I put on the event.
Yeah.
I don't have to run the event.
That's right, yeah.
So I can sit it out.
Yeah.
But it's family friendly. It's fun. Sometimes people don't want to be up at 8 a.m. on a Saturday. I've got a 4 and a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
We're usually up a couple hours
Hey,
before that.
there's something about early Saturday morning that
nice.
just has a different
Get
feel
you a
to
coffee
it.
afterwards.
Yes.
Go to Ralph's afterwards. Enjoy something in town. Hopefully, it may be a little bit more crisp than the August.
Boy, that'd be
days,
nice,
right?
wouldn't it?
And so who knows? I know next week we're supposed to get a little bit nice
Cooler,
weather,
yeah.
right? And so
False fall is what they're calling it.
we'll hope that maybe it lingers a little bit longer, or it goes away and comes back. But September 13th is our date. 8 a.m. is start time. We'll do our awards kind of around 9 o'clock, where we'll give out some prizes to those that beat the chasers. We have prizes this year from Dusty Smith over at Express Footwear for the top overall female and the top overall male. And if you got a chance at winning that, come out, run the race, because I'm telling you, the prize will be worth it. And if you're not, I just am a big encourager of get out and have fun. There's going to be amazing things. We were just talking off air of there's a lot of things going on this time of year.
Yeah.
And we're entering into that season. Fall Fun Fest is the weekend before. There's just
high school football, college football.
That's right.
I mean,
kicking off.
we're here.
It's the greatest time of the year.
It really is.
Forget Christmas. Right now is the greatest time
Christmas this year comes August 30th.
That's right. That's right.
That's when
Amen. At
college
11
fo-
a.m.
Yeah.
At 11 a.m.
Well,
it's Tennessee.
Actually, but I'll start at 9 with college game day, and
fair.
I'll work my whole way up to
Fair.
that. Yeah.
Let me tell you, he's been counting down the days
Yeah.
to that.
Well, who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly. And so it's fun. And Tech football, they're
Yeah.
going to have a great team this year. We're
top
excited about
25.
that. Top 25, and expected to win. And before moving to SoCon,
I
be
know.
a great way to.
What a great
go
way to
out,
be
right?
like, yeah, we won the OVC.
Yeah. So
Peace out.
Peace out. See you guys. So there's just a lot of amazing stuff in this town. And so it doesn't have to be September 13th, but get out and have some fun, because there's a lot of amazing things going on.
Is there a place that people can go to get all the information about this?
Yeah, if you just search in Google "The Great Chase Race Cookeville," it'll pop up. It's going to be a website called Run Sign Up. That's just an easy way to manage everything. If you can't find it there and you have Facebook, go to Facebook and you can search in the search bar "Great Chase Race." It'll pop up there. Or you can search El Puente. That's E-L, next word, Puente. And if you'll go to our page, then we'll have it blasted all over there and doing a lot of stuff to promote it. And so you can get on there and sign up. If you can't figure any of that out, my cell's 423-681-3579. I will help you get signed up. Don't let that be the reason that you're not there with us.
Just one more question with all the stuff that's going on in the world, in America, all the news that's out. Are the people that you're talking to doing the classes, and are they frightened?
Yeah. Not everybody, right? Again, kind of probably your 80-20 rule could go to that too. There's a different feel for a lot of people. There's people that have to take certain precautions that are in different places. We've had conversations of, I have a pet bird, if something were to happen, can somebody take care of
Really?
that, right? You just start thinking in different ways.
Sure, yeah.
And so it's absolutely true in a lot of ways, and yet at the same time, people are going to move on with life. People are going to continue to do a lot of normal things because we have to, right? We have to work, we have to provide. And so it's kind of a mix of both. What we tell people all the time is you don't have to learn Spanish. You don't have to master the language or the culture or anything else. What we try to encourage people around us when they say, hey, what can we do? We say, figure out how to smile if you don't know how to smile and just say hello.
Yeah.
Or if you can say hola, that's it.
Uh-huh.
You know, just be a welcoming face at Walmart, in the pickup line at school, wherever you find yourself. If you're brushing shoulders with people, just give them a warm smile.
Just be nice.
Just be nice. And sometimes that's a little harder for some reason than it maybe should be. But man, if you can just be kind and courteous, then it'll go a long way for people in this world.
It's good stuff. Hit it up. Great Chase Race Cookeville on Google to get all the information about that and participate. Man, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. We've got some amazing sponsors. Should have given a shout out
to
J&S Construction, but we've got a lot more. Elevated Running is just, not Elevated Running. They're helping too. But Express Footwear, Dusty's been great with helping out. And I mean, we just had so many. Chick-fil-A is helping us out with stuff. It's so fun to do something. And again, we were talking about community in here earlier. In the place in which we live, it's unique. And even like just getting to see it from a race perspective of how people come together. So shout out to all of our sponsors.
Jeff's also hard to say no to.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Well, it's probably Jill, but yeah.
Jill's great too. Hi, Jill.
Yeah, hey, Jill. But thank you guys for having us on. We appreciate it, all that you guys do for this community.
No problems. Good morning, Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Hang out with us, guys. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with UCR Sports Reports. San Francisco 49ers wide receiver Demarcus Robinson will be suspended for the first 3 games of the season after being arrested for DUI last November. With the lack of depth at the receiver position for the 49ers, they traded for Kansas City Chief Sky Moore. Moore only played in 6 games last season due to a core muscle injury. The SEC updated their field rushing fine yesterday. It is still $500,000 if the field is rushed, but that fine will be dropped if the opposing team and officials have reached their locker room. Arkansas officials say they would put a 3-minute timer on the video board before being able to rush the field. The Atlanta Braves improved to 12-7 in the month of August and have won 10 of their last 12, with a 1-0 win against the White Sox last night. The Braves are now 58-69 and still 9.5 games out of the 3rd wildcard spot. The first high school football game of the Upper Cumberland season is tonight as the Livingston Academy Wildcats travel to the Cumberland County Jets. We'll have coverage beginning at 7 on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel with myself and Hogeye legend Craig Cantrell. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:34.
We'll have Wen Kohler coming in just a few. She is with Operation Hope, and that helps the veterans.
Operation United Hope.
Oh, Operation United Hope. Thank you, Jason.
No problem, Sheila.
She helps so many veterans in our community.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll talk to her in a little bit.
Before she gets here, we'll just have a little fun here with our dumb headlines. So what these are things that we've seen, but we didn't click on it.
Yeah.
But thought that the headline is something fun to talk about. The first one is potatoes evolved from tomatoes, study reveals. I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either.
They're two completely different deals.
Right.
And tomatoes are asexual, and I don't think potatoes are.
I don't think they are either.
So I don't know. I'd have to Google that.
They totally changed colors and all that.
Yeah, I'd have a friend who wouldn't eat tomatoes, and she says she wouldn't eat them because they weren't ready to commit.
They're asexual. That's funny.
There's a toothpaste, and this is nasty.
Okay.
A toothpaste made out of hair could be on shelves in 2 years. Now, how many of us have gotten a hair in our mouth? And now, why would you want to? Are they going to grind them up real small, or
is it like is our hair made of keratin, or that's our nails and hair, right?
I don't know, Sheila.
I don't know why. I don't think I would try that toothpaste.
I don't know what the benefits of hair toothpaste would be.
I'm sure if it's great vitamins and minerals, you'd do it.
I think I'd just find another place to get those. I think that's
yes, that's what I'm saying.
I want to draw the line at hair toothpaste.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Another one here, and I guess this is true. Well, I'd have to Google Luke Bryan songs, but I'm willing to believe this. There are 8 Luke Bryan songs that mention corn. I know the one that, rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my baby
get a little frisky.
So I know that one, but I don't know the other ones with corn in it.
I'm sure there are.
I'm sure. But now I've got to look that up, and I wish I'd just clicked on the story so I wouldn't have to worry about it.
We didn't have time.
Didn't have time. One more here, Sheila. Post Malone puts his extreme weight loss on display in bold underwear ad.
I've seen that underwear ad.
I didn't know he'd lost a bunch of weight.
I clicked on that one, girls.
I also didn't know that he was big in the first place, Post Malone.
He was not like bad overweight, but he had a little bit of a gut.
He wasn't Jelly Roll.
He had a dad bod.
Oh, okay.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't Jelly Roll, but Jelly Roll's lost a lot too.
Well, I know he has, but
he had.
I wasn't saying that to be mean. I'm just saying he wasn't as big as Jelly Roll.
Right. He had like maybe a little bit of a belly.
Yeah.
But not bad.
Well, how old is old Post Malone?
I think early 30s, maybe.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I know you thought he was younger, didn't you?
No, I thought he was older.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe he is. I don't know.
I thought he was an older guy. Not like old, not like me old, but older than that. But I don't know. It's hard to tell people's ages anymore.
It is, especially when they're covered with tattoos.
Right.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, so I think face tattoos does make you look older.
You think?
Yeah. Think about it. Post Malone, he looks like he's been around the block a few times.
30. Post Malone's 30.
Wow.
I just looked that up.
And then Jelly Roll, he's got face tattoos, and he looks like he's been around the block a few times.
Well, Jelly, he's 40.
Okay.
He's led a rough life, and then he got saved.
Right. And then there's those people with the teardrop tattoos under their eye. Now, apparently, what that means is they've killed somebody.
I thought it meant they'd been in jail.
I thought it was that they killed somebody. I'm not going to get
Either way, they've probably been in jail.
I'm not going to get I've always wanted a tattoo, but I've never known what to get. Like it all.
I'm looking at him like, I can't see Jason in a tattoo. Like, Like, what would you
Well,
get?
that's what I'm saying. I
Microphone, maybe?
I don't think I'm a tattoo guy, maybe. I don't know.
People are shocked that I have one.
Well, you have a tramp stamp.
I don't have a tramp stamp. It's on my upper back.
Yeah, but here in about 30 years, it'll be down there.
Let's hope I live that 30 years and I'm healthy.
But really, I mean, there are certain guys, I think, and right now, if you're a rebel, you don't have a tattoo.
Well, it's like
everybody's got tattoos now.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with somebody having a sleeve of tattoo.
Oh, I don't
and all
either.
that, and I think it's
Sometimes
like
it's real
artwork,
pretty.
It's gorgeous, but I don't think I'm that kind of girl.
You're not a sleeve
I mean,
tattoo.
could you imagine me?
No.
I'm thinking
I
it
couldn't.
just wouldn't fit.
That'd be like my mama getting a tattoo. That ain't right.
It ain't right, huh?
Uh-uh.
But people are shocked when they're like, "You've got a tattoo?"
Yeah.
So I felt like I was a little bit of a rebel.
I don't have one. Donna doesn't have a tattoo either. We're both.
Look at y'all.
We're both
unblemished.
We're unblemished.
Yeah. And that's fine too.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with either one.
To each his own. But I do think it is artwork.
Now, Piper that works with us, hers are just, and she's getting them colored in.
Yeah.
Unbelievably beautiful.
Yeah. And they all mean something.
Yeah, I think it's
Something
really
special to
cool.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And she looks real cool in hers.
no, I wish that I was a tattoo kind of guy. Maybe I would be if I got one.
Do you think that one would make you want another one?
I don't know. I mean, I know that's happened to other people. That's what happens. When I was younger, I went with a buddy of mine, Joe.
Yeah.
And Joe's big tough guy. Joe's tough.
I know.
Drove a Harley. He's tough. So I went with
Don't
him.
take any crap.
So I went with him. He was going to get a tattoo. I went with him. And
Scared you off from it?
he got a little bit. He got a phoenix.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a great tattoo.
And it's a pretty tattoo. And I watched this tough, mean as a snake fella cry. And I thought.
I didn't even cry when mine was on my back.
I thought.
And it's a big one.
And I said to myself, if Joe's going to cry at this, what kind of hissy fit are you going to have?
I'm tougher than y'all think. I'm mean as a snake myself.
Well, you got it on your back.
What about it?
Well, maybe not as much feeling there as on your arm.
It felt like they were drilling into my skull.
Yeah, but
because the what am I trying to say? The nerve endings are so weird at a certain point because it's right around your spine.
Uh-huh.
And it went up and I go, "Are you up just at the bottom of my skull?" And she goes, "No, I'm nowhere near that." And I go, "That is the oddest sensation." I'm tough. Don't try to take away from that. I'm mean and I'm tough.
And nice and sweet.
And nice and sweet.
Yeah.
I'm all that.
Yeah.
And more.
Win Kohler will be here in just a little bit.
Win Kohler will be here to save the day.
Please win Kohler. Operation United Hope does so many great things for our veterans in the community. We'll talk to her coming up here in just a little bit on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Temperatures won't be quite as oppressive today thanks to yesterday's frontal passage. Highs this afternoon will top out in the mid-80s under mostly sunny skies. Clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the mid-60s. Friday will be sunny with a low chance of a pop-up thunderstorm. Highs will be in the upper 80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 744.
We're so happy to have Wynn Kohler with us. She is the president and founder of Operation United Hope. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you guys.
So we were talking about your organization, which helps our local veterans. So if somebody's new and don't know what Operation United Hope is, kind of explain what you do.
So Operation United Hope is a 501c3 nonprofit here in Cookeville, Tennessee. We are located on Highway 111. We have a shop space of 6,000 square feet, and we are kind of like a Goodwill and a food bank. And everything we have in our shop, from food, clothing, beds, diapers, wipes, furniture, dishes, I mean, everything you can imagine someone would need for home is 100% free. We give all that stuff away to veterans and local service members who are in need of items.
How many? I mean, do you have an idea? Because you hear it all the time about homeless veterans and veterans in need. Do you have a good count on what we're looking at here? I know you don't necessarily deal with how many in numbers. You're just helping have whoever you can. But do you have an idea about what that need is like here in the Upper Cumberland?
So we have a little bit of idea. We deal with veterans from all different aspects, all different levels, of need. And so as far as the count, as far as how many we serve, right now we're a little over 200 veterans that we serve and active duty soldiers. And that doesn't count their family members, spouses, kids, things like that. And we have, some that, live in tents, live in campers, live in cars. There, like I said, it's a whole different level. So I don't know the exact number of how many we serve that are considered homeless.
I didn't necessarily expect you to, because the thing about what y'all need to understand about WIN is that in Operation United Hope, they just help. They're not necessarily.
They meet you where you're at. It's not.
We've helped so many people. They're not like that. So I didn't expect you to have an exact number, but I knew it was a lot, and 200 is a lot.
Yep.
To have that many veterans in need, it is astonishing, really, because they shouldn't be in need.
Yep.
That's the way I feel about it.
Yeah. Matter of fact, every week we grow, and I just had a call from a active duty soldier that just found out she was pregnant and actually just moved here to Cookeville, and someone referred us, and so she's coming to get all of her baby needs. We had another veteran family who just experienced a burnout. They lost everything in a fire.
Oh, no.
They're about ready to be placed, and Red Cross actually referred us, so it was nice to know that they're referring us.
Yeah.
But they're going to come in. They're going to be able to get beds. They're going to be able to get clothing. They're going to be able to get food, furniture, everything they're going to need to make their home a home when they're ready to get moved in.
How did you get beds? That's great.
So beds are very hard for us to get.
I would think.
But once in a while, we do have them come in donation, and we are very selective. We, as long as they don't have any stains, smells, rips, or anything, we'll take them. And all of our stuff is as is, so we check it over the best we can. Try to make sure there ain't any guests coming with them. But a used bed is something better than being on the floor.
Absolutely.
So.
Yeah.
So if somebody needs, if they have something excess, or they're getting rid of one thing to buy something a little bit newer, they can think of you. And if you have room, I know you'll take it if it's in good condition.
Correct. And we're actually working with Mayberry Furniture right here in Cookeville.
Love those guys.
Yes, amazing over there. They just donated. We got a leather couch from them and dining room set.
Wonderful.
Because they're referring people now that, if they get them a new set of something, they bring us the old one and they get a new one.
Have you been into Mayberry's up here?
Oh, yes.
That is nice furniture. That's
is.
not your particle board.
No.
IKEA mess. It's not wish.com stuff.
No.
It is the real deal, real wood, real everything. It's nice. They have a huge recliner up in there made for tall guys.
Have you got your eye on that?
I told Donna about it last night. I said, that's what I want for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll get that.
Maybe I will. I don't know.
I know we had Cora in with Wonderfill Refillery, and she mentioned Operation United Hope too. So I think that's great too, because more and more folks are learning what you do and helping. Like if they can help give, they give. Sometimes is it clothing to you or whatever excess they have?
Yep. So actually, we're going to be picking up a donation from the refillery. She's got a whole bunch of brand new clothing. We're going to be going to pick it up.
That's awesome.
So it's always great when you can work together.
When we've been talking to you and seeing you around for about 3 years now, it seems, and right at the beginning of Operation United Hope, I remember you coming in. Did you ever see? I mean, the growth in the past few years has been ridiculous.
Yes.
Did you see it coming or not?
I expected growth. I didn't expect it as fast as it has. In the 3 years, we are on our fourth move, expanding spaces because we've needed more room. So it's
because the more people hear about you, the more they do want to donate if they have excess or if they want. Yeah,
I think they also found out too that Wynn and everyone involved are good people.
Wynn and Ron Gould.
Yeah,
Ray.
Excuse me, Ray. Sorry, Ray.
But they've consistent. Y'all, we're talking about it like you're not even here. Done done all the right things consistently, and I think
it's the heart of
absolutely
of her and Ray too. Y'all really care and you know, people want to help those that their heart is in it.
Well, speaking of that, is there anything coming up that we can help with?
We have. We're working on our chili dinner and costume contest because Halloween will be here before we know it.
Right.
So you can find out more information about that on our Facebook page or at our website operationunitehope.com. We also are working on our Veterans Vendor Fair. We haven't had that in a couple years.
Oh, that's right. I remember you doing that before.
Yep, and it was extremely successful. The vendors all wanted to come back, but we just couldn't. Money, you know.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford to get a big enough space to do it again. So we finally found a space. So we're collecting vendors for that.
Where is it going to be?
It's going to be at All Good Methodist Church.
Yes, that's great.
Super excited for that. So we're starting to take applications for that.
And that's all businesses that are veteran owned?
Yes.
Is that works? Okay.
Yep. So our Veterans Vendor Fair, we invite veteran-owned businesses, and then we also like the VA, VSO officers. We invite them to come out. So it's a win-win. The community comes out, they support veteran-owned businesses, and then also the veterans can come, and if they need help with the VSO officers or with the VA or something, we'll have resources there as well.
Great idea.
So,
I imagine those are hard things to navigate. Those, I think, anything in government is hard to navigate, and VA and all that is government. So good to have somebody there that can help navigate.
Yes,
that.
for sure. It's definitely not easy.
Yeah. What are your main needs currently?
So currently our biggest need, again, goes back to, the funding, is monthly donors. We're really trying hard to get our monthly donors up. Currently we have around $3,000 in bills that go out every month, and that's the bare necessities. That's our, $1,800 for our shop rent, electric, things like that.
Yeah.
And we only have a little over $400 coming in monthly. So that's a deficit, and that's a pretty big one.
Oh, gosh,
so
yeah.
if it wasn't for people like, Milwaukee Tools, they just did a $3,000 donation to us.
Great.
Things popping in like that, we wouldn't be where we're at right now. It's like answered prayers.
Sure.
But we'd love to get to a point where we're not stressing and praying.
Yeah.
Okay, how are we going to get through these next few months? So people can go to our website, operationunitehope.com. And go to our Zeffy link on there. You can donate on our website, but our website through Square takes 3% of everything that comes in Square.
Okay.
Zeffy, which is a new program, if you donate there, it gives us 100%.
Wow, that's great.
Yes. And you can choose on there. You can make a one-time donation, or you can become a monthly sponsor.
As far as monthly sponsors, what is there a certain dollar amount, or you just put in whatever dollar amount you feel comfortable with?
You can put in whatever amount you feel comfortable. We ask people to consider, even $10 a month, which is cheaper than most of your streaming services anymore.
Absolutely.
But you can put in any amount you want.
Okay, that's good. And then that money then goes to the food and things like that, or do you have enough furniture and things like that, or is food one of the bigger needs?
So the money that we're trying to raise right now with our monthly donors is to get our operational cost
Gotcha.
covered. So we need to get that up to $3,000 a month so that our expenses to keep our doors open are covered.
I guess that's the main thing is being able to stay open.
Yeah, and I understand, helping us pay the rent doesn't pull at the heartstrings as much as, food does.
But without rent, you can't do any of this.
Well, right.
Without rent, we can't do nothing.
I mean, that's the cornerstone of everything.
Well, that's almost like if you're flying and your air mask, you put it on yourself and then your child, because you've got to take care of that child. So you've got to
Absolutely.
be well.
Yeah.
So you've got to take care of the veterans. So you need to have your doors stay open.
Correct. And so that's been our main focus right now, just so that, like, the beginning of this year, we had 3 months of expenses. And I was giving clients warnings, like, hey, 3 months, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to close our doors, and having to tell families that, some that really count on us to feed their families, is hard. It's hard.
So monthly donor would be the most help of anything that could. So, and that's at operationunitedhope.com.
Yep. Go to our website and then click our Zeffy link, because if you donate through our website, it charges 3%. If you go to Zeffy, we get 100% of it. And then if you want to pay for food, you strictly want to help us with food, you can donate on there and just put a tag in for food, or you can donate to our Venmo, and our Venmo is at Operation United Hope, and just tag in our Venmo food. And so what I do with those donations is I go out, like the other day I just went and did a grocery run and spent $400 at Aldi's. And was able to get a ton of groceries, just posted it to our Facebook page. And so it's awesome when we can go food shopping too and get the necessities we need for it.
That's and the resources too that you maybe not provide, but you are a funnel for veterans when they need to find a certain, like you were just talking earlier about the VA, to find those resources that they need. So this isn't just here's some food, here's some furniture, we love you, thank you for your service. This is all of that, plus here we can get you to the resources that you need. How does that work within Operation United Hope?
So we have veterans come in, like we had one come in last week. He was looking for housing, so I was able to sit down with him, call SSVF HUD-VASH, help walk him through getting signed up and registered with them. I was able to get him other resources in the area, information about the VSO officer, so we can connect with them and see if he can qualify for benefits. A lot of our senior vets don't realize they qualify for benefits at all. So get them connected with, the resources like our local VSO officers is something big for them. And I had, a few already that's come back and said, hey, thank you for connecting me. I had no idea I owed any benefits. I qualified for any.
Wow,
so
that's amazing. Because of those benefits, I'm sure. I mean, they're good. They're good. These benefits are good. But how did they not know? I mean, you'd think that someone would have told them by now. There'd be a pamphlet that got handed out or something,
Well, I think the biggest struggle there is with, our older veterans, our senior veterans.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them don't use the VA. A lot of them, don't go get the care that maybe they should be going to get.
Yeah.
So they don't really know the resources that's available out there for them.
Right.
There's a lot of them. My daddy, he was a World War II veteran. He didn't like asking for help. He didn't like trying to get extra assistance.
There's that pride thing. Yeah.
That older generation has a lot of pride. So I think, overcoming that boundary as well is a big thing.
Well, I guess when some of those older guys come in, you almost have to treat them. I mean, as compared to a younger person, an older person, they have a different level of. They think so much differently. So it's not, and nobody's the same. No veteran is the same either. So I know everything's a different. It's a different path that they need to be on, each one that comes in. Now, when you say you help them find out where to go and fill out the paperwork, that's a skill that you have to have. I mean, because that paperwork is something else.
Oh, yeah.
It's not an easy deal. It's like you just don't sign your name and be done with it. There's a lot of information that you have to put on these things. And so are you having to help them find that information as well, some of these guys and girls?
So I pretty much help them get initiated with like SSVF, help them get registered, signed up. And that's kind of the basic stuff. And then they actually walk them through in the more detailed stuff. And if it's something like applying for their benefits, I don't try to handle that because
Right.
that's stuff if you don't, dot your I's right across
You
your
just
T's.
set them on the path.
I get them on the path, the Golden
Yeah.
Brick Road where
You're a resource in many different ways. I mean, many different
Well,
ways.
I gotta say, Operation United Hope has really done some awesome things in their time.
In just a short 3 years.
Deserve to be supported in a big way because they're doing big things for our veterans here.
Right here in
the
our
Upper
community.
Cumberland.
Yeah.
That's right. It's not just Cookeville, right? It's everywhere.
We've actually served veterans as far away as Alaska. We've had 2 registered.
You're
from
kidding
Alaska.
me.
Yep. Now they were here visiting family.
Right.
A couple. But we got them signed up, and it was just cool to be able to say, "Hey, we served 2 vets from Alaska."
That's
so,
pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, Wynn, thanks so much for being here this morning. We appreciate it. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio.
Jacob Vinson coming up tomorrow with Upper Cumberland Reporter, and Eddie Dawes with 11 Oak and Livingston Nutrition. We'll talk to him.
Oh, sweet. That's all tomorrow here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. See y'all tomorrow. Bye now.
Bye.